Yep, we started the stream with a cough from Vincent.
Coughing his lungs out.
Oi.
Hi, everybody.
7th day of quarantine. I did have COVID last week, so
Oof.
Oh.
3 years. 3 years of fucking evading it.
Welcome to the club.
Well, get over it.
Ah!
It was bound to happen.
Your sympathy is noted, friend.
You're welcome. Yes, hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Vilin'Dorias, where a bunch of idiots try and clear their names of murder and try and rid the world of void. Apparently, instead of throwing it over to Yellow as our master of announcements, it's going to be me. I have two.
Ooh.
I have two announcements today. First off, is one that you lot specifically will be happy about. I will be joining you on Saturday at Facts.
Ah!
Meet up.
I have my tickets right here. Well, at least to get to the country.
Nice.
Only downside-
Someone screenshot that in the chat and steal his ticket.
The only downside is to avoid having to pay £300 for a return ticket on Eurostar. I did have to get a train that would arrive in Lille at 10 p.m. local
On Friday.
on Friday. Yeah,
Luckily, Lars will get you there.
just a pain in the ass.
Okay, so I'm not playing D&D that week then?
Oh shit.
I'll
Plan
be fetching him
backfires.
as usual.
Yeah, and I've already asked. So we should be staying with the Vincent.
Yes.
The one, the only, the first incarnation, Vincent.
Yes, the first.
Thank God for the universe. There's only one of me.
Yes, thank you, Zelmanov, for subscribing for 16 months. So that meme of Obama giving himself a medal.
Yeah.
He's a
yeah,
jolly good fellow.
I'm a jolly good fellow. So on that bit of good news, the other bit of good news, which is slightly alters my plans for the future now,
Oh.
I'm being promoted at work.
Ooh. Or sad news.
Yeah, well, it's good news because they finally acknowledged that I'm good enough.
Nice.
Part of a reason for leaving in the first place.
Honestly, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I think it's very unoriginal because I already promoted you to DM. So what the fuck are they doing now? You know, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
it's like,
Well,
come on.
they finally got the hint.
Like,
But you did it, and then they're like, okay, fine, maybe we should.
Man has a
Then
point.
hopefully within the next month or two, I should be promoted to kitchen manager,
Oh damn.
which includes a £2 an hour pay rise,
Woohoo.
nice.
which is quite nice.
You love to see it.
Yeah. Actually decent.
I know, right? Anyone else got one? Because that's the end of mine.
Matthias has 9 medals hanging in the background from his soccer matches. Or soccer.
You're not wrong. Actually, wait, how many? Well, one of them is from skiing. Hold on. So 1, 2,
Oh, dear.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 from. Wait, hold on.
Various sporting activities.
Yeah, the second last one actually is 2 medals because I was short and nail.
Oh damn.
I mean, those are all from when I was very little. I also have trophies. Might as well show like a couple of them while I
Show
have trophies and shit.
I love how we're like a D&D stream, but the first 5 minutes are just us like fucking saying like,
Congratulating
I'm
yourself.
just great at life.
I have like a couple more, but I'm not gonna. Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna like show all of them, but I have a couple.
Damn. And my
They're
last
literally so
announcement.
full of dust. It's unfucking real. I don't touch these.
Wow.
Ugh. Fuck! Yo, okay, I don't
We
think
all
I've
could have told
cleaned
you that
this
was a bad
out
idea.
ever. I think it's been legit over 10 years that I cleaned this out. Okay.
I saw that.
Fuck. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
Yeah.
have
the
the
trophy is
same-
from 2006. So yeah.
I have the same duvet cover as
Yeah.
Matthias.
You have the same one. It's very soft.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Did very well with it.
And that brings us to Jonas, who is joining us. So, what did you miss, Jonas?
As per usual.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's fine. We were goofing around.
Ah,
Yeah. You know what? I do have an announcement.
Oh damn.
Shit.
Half of you are assholes.
Hey.
Why?
I
How was that
was
an
a-
announcement?
Alright,
That's just
happy
a
birthday.
clarification of what's already happening.
Oh shit.
That's why I said half of you are assholes, Yellow.
Didn't I say that last week already? Because I was like, well, I won't see you in the weekend, so happy birthday.
Is it today?
I believe I did.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, I forgot. I did post it this
Sorry.
morning, but I did forget
Yeah, I
about
was-
it. Not gonna
That's
lie.
fine. Don't worry about it.
I've literally been sleeping 20 out of 24 hours in a day these last few days with the fucking COVID
It's,
in me.
it's
But
fine, honestly.
So for today then we're gonna sing for Lars.
Nope.
no.
No.
There we go.
We're going to sing for Lars, and everyone's like, nope. No, we're not.
Nothing.
Else doesn't get the fact that I muted him.
Nice.
Oh. Anyway, that was
Sorry.
it. Sorry.
So happy birthday, Lars.
Thank you.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, happy
Woo.
birthday.
It's fine.
I
It's
gonna
not
try
like it
to
was an
remember it
important
next
birthday
year.
like it's his 30th.
Yeah,
He's only 28, so it's fine.
true.
He's still a youngling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can solve that, Liam.
Put the lightsaber away.
Oh.
I mean, that thing hears the word youngling, it just auto-activates.
True.
Oh, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Absolutely
Literally
Ah,
nothing.
okay. Good,
No, just
good.
I'm coming to the facts and I'm getting promoted. That's it.
Woohoo.
But that's it. That's a pretty big deal. But yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
it's a big
Oh
deal.
yeah. Fair.
Very nice.
Anyway, we're ready to begin.
Actually, fuck me here.
No. Right. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, when we last left off, you guys had successfully helped out Elenian over in Isenthal with his crop field problem.
Mhm.
And in return, he kept his promise and teleported you to Zandril Castle, where you appeared, even though you were mistrusting, not into a trap, but yes, through aggressive means, you came across Ken in the hallway outside the door. And after some explanation as to why you were there, he took you to the Sergeant General, who explained to you that Elia had discovered a cure for the void poisoning afflicting Shiloh. He explained the ins and outs of it, and you learned that to be able to do said cure, you'd have to go and kill a void demon in Meldranis.
Oh shit.
Ah. Is that why you specified Meldranis on the map that you gave us?
Yes.
Seems likely.
What map? Oh, that the world map. Yeah. I was about to say that.
Mhm.
Yes, but to be able to get inside, however, you would need a piece of Nihilith, which, as you were informed, there are 3 pieces currently locked away inside the vault beneath the prison, and the only person who has access is Cairn himself, who begrudgingly agreed to go and get it himself on the clause that he would come with you to Meldranis. And as you agreed on said terms, barging through the door with a bunch of soldiers in quite a commotion, but you managed to hide just in time. Was an injured soldier with a severed arm lying on top of his chest, who identified himself as Brian Lockhis. Did not expect to be there. So going back into it,
Poor boy.
you hear him say his name. Any of you do anything?
We are still hiding, right?
Yeah, we're still hiding in the little.
You're hiding in the office,
Yeah.
the side
Yes.
of the main wall.
I do nothing.
Who were we talking to then?
I have no idea. There's no way he got from there to here in this amount of time, right?
Yeah, true.
Isn't there some kind of magic that can do that? Maybe.
I mean,
have.
teleportation.
Imposter. Or he is a wizard.
Let's just hear him out.
What were
Hear him
the
out.
exact words? Sorry, what were the exact words that were said before he made himself known?
Well, he was screaming a lot.
Yeah, but by
spitting out blood.
the guards who brought him in.
The guards were screaming. We found him at the castle entrance.
Okay, just that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all staying put at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, now we
I
are.
want to see
okay.
how this
Pans out.
works out.
Okay. Ken, who didn't hide, you hear him shouting at the other guards, telling them to leave. It's like, back to your post now. And then the Surgeon General, he's like, Ken, place his arm next to the socket now. Let me get the materials. You just hear a bunch of like clattering and banging, like he's like just rummaging desperately through a bunch of stuff on a desk somewhere. And then you just hear Ken's like, Brian, I'm sorry. And the screaming stops.
Oh,
That's
then-
a way to give someone a sedative.
True.
Yeah,
Could have
from what you
used
can tell, he
magic.
just knocked him the fuck out.
Well,
It
Okay.
works.
I would like to open the door on just like a small gap to see if someone else is still around from the people that were like that brought him in.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
With pleasure.
Met pleasure.
Ta-da! 14. Which is bad against guards, but anyhow.
Amidst the panic of what's been going on, you managed to open the door, not like expertly quietly, but it was covered by the commotion that's been going on, so no one notices you open the door and peek. You peek through. At the time you peek through, there are still a couple of extra guards in there,
Okay.
but they're
back out.
just waiting for. They seem to just be waiting for the rest to get out.
Okay.
I just like
I
nod and
motion.
just oh.
Yeah.
Like I just
I-
like start like counting with my fingers to kind of like show like how many.
3-ish.
I wouldn't
4.
trust him. He can't count for shit.
No, that was
Hey.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but you were doing the thing. I thought, yeah, okay.
There was. So there are still what 3 guards left? 3, 4.
You saw one rushing out the door, one waiting by the door, and 2 marching off.
Yeah. Okay. Just wait. 30 seconds. Wait 30 seconds.
Okay. You're waiting, yeah?
Yeah. For,
Yeah.
yeah.
In that 30 seconds, you see this light that's sort of emanating from the middle of the room through the frosted glass. It just get brighter and brighter and brighter, and then flashes. Big blinding light. If you were in the room, you'd probably be blinded. As you're not, it then dies back down, and you just hear the sound of doors closing.
That's our cue. I
If
suppose.
there's any moment to kill all of them, it's now. They're blinded.
And that would have been 30 seconds.
Ah, nice. Okay. We slightly open the door and head out.
I follow with my short sword
In hand.
in hand.
I'll try and stealth my way out as well then. Follow.
I have my concertina.
Okay, you all head out. There are no guards left in the room. It's just the Surgeon General
Nice.
and Ken, and an unconscious Brian, who isn't wearing his armor anymore. He's just got his underclothing on. They all it seems to be torn and ripped and covered in blood and dirt. And so he seems in a very bad way. Like he's been in a hell of a fight of some kind. See Roland, Ken just looks you going, when did you last see him? You told me he told you things. When did you last see him?
A couple days ago.
Can I do a history check to see?
Actually, yeah, a couple of days ago.
I
It
don't know
was
anymore.
we stayed like 2 days in Isental, like what? 1 day, 2 days travel to Isental, so 3-4 days ago, give or take.
Yeah,
It was a
something
one-day
like that.
travel, or just over 1 day between Belgon and Isental.
Yeah, so let's say 3-4
and then
days.
you teleported here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
three days, something like that.
3-ish days, yeah, exactly.
3 days. Last time I saw him was about 4 days ago.
Hmm.
He didn't have any plans on going back. He'd got back and was taking the week off, he told me. Which I let him.
He told us he was staying for a week in Belgan before coming back
He
here.
told us he was telling us stuff under Karen's orders.
Yeah.
Can I?
Last time I saw him, he was asking for a few days off to spend with his wife. And I allowed him leave.
Does he have a wife?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
Okay.
does not add up.
Can I
telling me.
investigate the body to see if it's really Brian, or that's something wrong with it?
I think this is the right one, to be honest.
You want to look over the body to... What are you trying to find? Just
Signs
First
of whether
to
or not he's
see-
fake?
Yeah, and what happened?
I'd say like a medicine investigation check, whichever you choose.
I go
Moonbeam
for
him.
investigation.
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 Investigation. 19.
Nice.
19. Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you would have had advantage with that if you want to do that, because the Surgeon General would be helping you because he's trying to sure he stays alive as well. So you can be asking him questions like, is this
Nope.
right? Is this right?
19.
But still, with the Surgeon General's help, you go over the body. You see many cuts, bruises, what looks like signs of broken bones. From what you can tell, this isn't fake. There's no magic going on here.
Mm-hmm.
There seems to be the real Brian.
Okay.
Violin, could you
I say to the other ones, no, not a fake.
Could you discern if the wounds were recent or Surgeon General?
With
Could
the
you
19 and the
discern?
Surgeon General's help, who would have been telling you this as he's looking at it.
And did
Did-
I see the wounds before or not?
Well, when you last saw Brian,
No, if I encounter some other victims of...
oh, so you've seen these types of wounds before.
Yes.
Make a history check, try and recall, because possibly might have.
Nice.
Oh,
23.
you've seen these types of markings before. You've seen this pattern. Reminds you of a method of torture.
Oh, shit.
It's a crossover to Demons of
Are you gonna do
Yellow
the same
once.
thing I tried with my with my D&D campaign to open some portals and then introduce some peoples from other campaigns?
He was
There will be no crossovers here.
Aww.
So wait. So we're looking at torture wounds.
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
Okay.
Surgeon General jumps in. You say you last saw him 3 days ago?
Yes.
Give or take.
So it's
And unless he was heavily medicated, he wouldn't been able to move. These wounds, they look fresh enough to have come from maybe 3 to 4 days ago.
Okay.
Shapeshifters.
Yeah. So at this point, we can assume the Brian that we've been talking to is a fake.
it's a fake one,
Yeah.
Yes.
and this is the real one.
Yeah.
And the real one was tortured by someone,
Someone or
Someone?
something.
and in the meanwhile, we were fooled by a fake one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Question: why?
Yeah. That was the next question. Because right now, if we look at the entire situation, this person has given us the information to get to Isental, has given us the information about the fact that there was a teleportation circle back into the city, has given us the intel to get here.
And
So they wanted us here.
we can assume that this has to do with the people of the person that killed the king. Then
It wouldn't surprise me if
Probably.
the fake is the one who killed the king, to be perfectly honest.
He's
The
helping
hooded
us too
figure.
much.
So the
It is
one
helping
you
us.
spoke to last told you about the elves
Yes.
teleportation.
Yes.
Yes.
Told us about
That
the
information is highly restricted. Whoever that was had access to sensitive material.
So it's someone. Which person can know this information?
It would only be high ups, basically me upwards. It would be me, the 3 advisors, and the king.
The 3
well as,
advisors.
Yes, the now current acting counsel for Zandril.
Which means we have 4 options.
Who knows?
I go for the advisors.
Who knows about Evan on Unreal?
Indoors. Yes.
About what?
How long until he can be
The
woken?
we need your help.
Given the state of his injuries, I'd say you need to wait at least an hour.
It's
That's
fine.
fine.
Give the
That's
arm
fine.
time to heal. It's attached, but it will take a while for it to take.
So
Okay.
we know that technically it's either one of the 3 advisors couldn't keep their mouth shut,
Or the high elves. That's starting
No.
something.
or the other option is that the king was killed for more than just let's get rid of the king.
Yes. And that's why I think
Shit.
maybe the high elves were trying something.
Wouldn't-
I'm not a racist, by the way.
Not racist.
I'm not a racist, but
Not
racist, all but-
Yeah,
Damn
that's
elves.
Good comes after that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're-
Let me see. Let me think.
would there be a way to speed up his recovery? Sorry, go for it, y'all.
Possibly if you have any. Sorry, wrong accent. Are you asking me or out loud?
In general, just you.
If you had access to any healing magic, and one I might be able to at least speed it up a little. If you had healing word, healing touch, something like that.
Oh yeah, chill.
Yeah.
Healing word. First level.
I have
The spell
healing
used was heavy on the materials for the Surgeon General.
I have
Healing.
a lot of healing pots. So
Yeah.
I cast healing word.
Healing word.
Hmm.
Right.
And it heals him for 6 HP.
Okay.
If that makes a difference.
Well, you start to see now that his shirt's been removed for the surgeon to examine his body. You notice that a lot of the cuts seem to get smaller, and what looks like you just hear there's a rib unbreaks.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
oh damn. Let's pump some more healing words into him. Third
Or
level
can I
healing
give him a
words.
healing pot?
I'd keep-
Not in this case. He's unconscious. He wouldn't be able to swallow.
For 9
I can
HP.
throw it over him.
That's not how
Ah,
healing
that's
It
potions
needs to be
work.
ingested.
Damn it!
Did you just roll
And what was that
4
one?
on 3d4?
Yeah.
Wow.
Healing word third level for 9 HP.
Okay.
Holy shit.
The wound that was where his arm was severed, like directly along the shoulder,
Mhm.
it's very faint now. Like the healing has now increased its recovery rate to be reintegrated to the body after being removed.
Okay.
So the body's
And-
taking to the arm.
I'm gonna.
Indos, how about now? Well, color me impressed. We might be able to wake him up now. At which point, Ken raises his hand with a backhand. And the Surgeon General is just like, oh, not by hitting him.
By stabbing him! No.
Smelling salts by any chance?
I
Let
have.
me do it. He reaches down and just touches the sides of his head. And just like his fingers glow like a light blue. And
Avada Kedavra.
yeah.
Avada Kedavra!
Oh, sorry, no, your witness is dead.
Oh god.
All it
Sorry.
does is faint slightly blue and then fades away, and then you just see Brian on the table. Fuck. Where am I? You're in the infirmary, Brian. The fuck happened to you?
Tell us everything you know.
Just give me a minute. Let me sit up.
We don't have a minute.
Patience. With the patient. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. A little bit of Dr. Hume. He yes, he moves the table up to the wall and just sits Brian up, and he's sitting up like clearly in pain, like every movement is having some form of pain on his body, especially his left arm. Like, fucking hell, you can barely move it. Brian, sir, tell us what happened. Well, the last thing I remember, I was running for my life, holding my left arm with my right hand. I will admit it was slightly humorous beating someone over the head with my own arm. I don't really remember much after that until now. Before that, Brian, do you remember these 5? Have any idea who they are? Yes, I escorted them to Belgun, remember?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time I saw you. Why? What happened? Wait, no, that's the problem. Why am I saying that? I'm fucking up my own story, sorry. Yes, I escorted them to Belgan, and I remember I came back. I spoke to you about taking some time off. And then on my way home, I was about halfway home, and the next thing I remember, I was in a basement somewhere, bound by chain to a wall. They kept asking me questions that I had no idea what they were talking about. Who was asking you questions? I don't know.
Okay. Does the sentence even unreal mean something to you?
No, should it?
It absolutely shouldn't.
Inside check?
Okay. I'm confused.
Me too.
So what did you say, Lars?
Can I be like looking at his general demeanor again as usual? Because just to be sure.
No, make an insight check.
$19.
Fucking rolls an 8, man.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like me running stealth checks on Sequita.
Mhm.
Rolled an 8. How about take 2? You watching him speak, you get the impression that he's telling the truth, but he can't seem. It looks like he's desperately trying to recall everything. Like it from what you can tell, he still seems a bit fuzzy.
I can help with that.
No, we need his normal memories intact right now.
I was just gonna suggest him.
To remember shit?
Yes.
If they can't take the
Remember.
action, I don't think they can do it, buddy.
I command you to remember. Okay. Oh yes, I remember. When I was half a year old, I remember. I fell off a table.
Does someone knows the spell? There is a
Read
spell to look
memory.
in memories,
Oh.
Detect thoughts.
detect thoughts.
Mm,
Does someone know that?
That's not necessarily memories. That's just what they're thinking at the
yeah,
time.
exactly. So that's not going to give us more intel.
Is there a spell to remember
Greater
memories?
restoration at best, and even then it's probably only magical effect, so this wouldn't count.
Damn it.
See Brian is holding his head. You first with 2 hands, and then like, ow. Like, yeah, best rest that arm. Like, oh shit.
Okay, so
Ken. What? My wife. Is she okay? I'll have some guards go and check on her. Thank you. And you just see him pass out.
Okay.
Fuck, I had another
Okay,
question.
that's an. He's unconscious. Can't you tell? I'm not waking him again. Okay, he needs to rest. He needs to heal. You put too much strain on him, he might collapse. Like his body might give in. Give him some time.
Yes, the one thing we have in
We
abundance.
haven't time.
Time. Okay, so quick question. What do we know about the 3 new advisors? Are they puppets from another kingdom?
You would know. Well, would have met them in the past.
Yes.
They were at the dinner that you were previously at when King was murdered, and you would have met them a number of times on your visits to the castle.
Yes. Would oh, God damn it. I've been like in close contact in Calitran, right? Because of my backstory, would any of them have specific ties to that kingdom? Are they maybe puppets
one of
from
them would.
another kingdom?
One of them would have not necessarily ties, but contact in Calathran.
Okay.
So it's fine.
But it's not like. Perhaps I'm thinking too far, but maybe the king was murdered and some puppets were placed.
With regards to Calathran,
Yes.
You would the first thought into your head would be Jareth Call, an air genasi who was the advisor to the king for anything military-wise. And as Kelethram was sort of a military state,
Yes.
he had a lot of contacts there.
Okay.
And
The other two?
yes,
Is that what you were going to ask?
the other two.
Yes, you would know. Yes, you would have met them. You would know them. You know that there's Jareth Call, the air genasi advisor for the military. There's Helion Caro, a Tabaxi advisor on economics. And there is Heather Lundis, a female human advisor on anything diplomatic related.
And that are the advisors.
Those are the three advisors to the king who are now currently acting council.
Okay.
And the only
Cool,
three
cool.
besides Karen and the king who knew about the circle.
Do we know about someone in the close how do you say it? Circle
Vicinity?
of the king that can shapeshift?
That's actually a
everyone
good
you know.
question.
I'll allow you all to make a history check. That one.
Yes.
Let me enhance a bit. God damn it! Fucking.
Enhance it.
I think
As you are asking that, you
history
technically
is
asking
not
that out
great for me.
loud.
Bardic Inspire. I Bardic Inspire Shiloh.
By Shiloh.
Mine's not great.
I'm the best.
Nice.
Oh fuck.
You have
I wanna
another,
be the very best.
You have another D10 if you wish, Shiloh,
On a
to make it
27.
to make it a 32 or
That
something.
that seems a bit wasteful, to be fair.
I don't know. The DC 30.
Yeah, true.
That is the.
I mean,
I'll let the party decide. What do I do?
Yes,
Just-
do.
Do it.
just
Do it.
Just do it. Eli gets them back on a short rest anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that's just
Oh,
sad.
Ah,
29.
the DC was 30.
The DC was 30. Yeah. No. You're discussing, and you all try and remember anyone as part of the King's Inner Circle, or any of them shapeshifters. While you were there, no, but you would have been told about one that used to be there.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, you would also remember that they were quite old and basically
Old.
retired.
Yes.
And they retired to wow, I can't even remember my own locations. Vasilian, sorry. They retired to Vasilian.
Okay. And they were old and retired. Let's pay him a visit. Or her.
We don't have
Of it.
time. It's the other like side of the
The
continent.
other way.
Ah!
The opposite
Yeah.
direction you need to go.
Yeah. Do you want me dead or?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I say that out loud.
That came out a little bit too fast.
Intrusive thoughts.
Wow.
Intrusive thoughts.
It's good to see I'm not the only one.
I don't
So-
like Shallow the Third.
So we know of a shapeshifter that had access to
And access to the king.
the king.
Did he have kids?
Who? The king? or
question.
The shapeshifter.
The shapeshifter.
The shapeshifter.
Not as far as you know. Well, as far as Charlotte.
Does he had
None
a
of-
cousin? Family?
Not as far as Charlotte knows.
People?
God, the DC was 30 after all.
Yes.
Like, I mean,
A wife.
I mean, if Shiloh never knew, Shiloh never knew. So
Mhm.
Does he had a wife?
What is that?
Or a boyfriend?
no, unmarried. She
Does
was
Karen-
unmarried.
No, sorry.
No.
Wait, but guys, just out of sheer curiosity,
Curious.
where is this line of questioning going to take us?
To a shapeshifter that can change in Brian and tell us everything we
That
wanted to hear.
that could
in
have
that moment.
shapeshifted into someone from the party and then
Also-
shapeshifted into some.
It
one
doesn't
that we
necessarily
don't
have to be someone
recognize.
very powerful.
Also,
because I think
and
that's like very low
maybe-
tier magic, isn't it?
It
So-
has a relation with the hooded figure you two saw.
True.
It's
Before we were
far-fetched,
arrested.
but everything is far-fetched at the moment.
Yep,
I mean,
everything is possible.
okay, so what's the next step here?
We're
Get
gonna,
Shiloh alive.
yeah, also.
definitely.
Wah.
Yes, we know your
No.
feelings, Farian. Shut the fuck up.
As far as I knew, you wanted me to go and get a piece of Nihilith for your friend
Yes.
here.
yeah.
Yes, and while you're at it, could you also check the armory of the prison? Because there should be. There's
I can do one, but not the other. You can go and check the prison. I can make the guards leave, giving you free
Okay.
access. But I
Okay.
need to put all my attention into sneaking a piece of Nihilith out of the vault of Zandril and hide the fact that I'm committing treason.
I get it. Okay, so who's in for a stealth mission?
Me, just me, peace.
I mean, I'm pretty good.
Okay, Caden is
I
in.
mean,
Ah!
Shiloh does have greater invisibility.
It's only a
That's very
minute. I
useful.
can make someone invisible for an hour.
Yeah, it might be more useful.
I want to go on a stealth mission.
I do have
Not-
high decks, there is that.
So who's the most stealthy member of us all?
Not me.
I would assume Caden.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I have a 10.
On a
Okay.
scale from 1 to 10, I have a 1.
Okay,
No, there's no way you have a 1. There's no way you have a 1. You're a dex-based character, aren't you?
No.
Oh, you're a strength
A
based.
strength based.
Okay.
yes.
I see.
Okay. So how about this for a plan? Caden becomes invisible because I make him invisible. He follows Cairn, who will get the guards away. Then Caden can rob the armory and come back.
Is he gonna need to pick the lock?
You are gonna have to. I can do a decent lockpicking. I've done that a little bit back in my days. It's been a while, but I'm sure I can manage. But
I can
all-
also do some
what it is.
lock picking.
Although I will need
Let me
the
save
bag of
you-
holding.
let me save you
Although
the
I will
trouble.
need the bag of holding
Okay.
because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to carry all
Ken
that.
reaches round to it on his belt.
Wow, a
Fiddles for a minute.
keychain.
How convenient.
Here, if you're going in there, you're going to need this. And hands you a key to the armor.
Nice. Okay.
It does
Wait.
make sense that the general would have a key to the armory, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
It
While
would
you're
be-
at
I'm
it,
surprised none of you
Yes.
even asked.
it's fine. Hey,
I might have issues.
we're not used to being fugitives.
That's clear.
Breaking into things.
Oh,
That's
come
not
on.
true.
Yes, you do remember that mission 3 years ago?
Not
We
even
shall not
slightly,
speak
clearly not.
about that mission again.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Yes. So, Caden, let
know.
me make you invisible.
Go for it.
While you're at it, take everything that's remotely useful to our cause. Specifically,
Right. So
gauntlet.
which one of you has the bag of holding by any chance? Because like I said, there's no way I'll be able to carry all that otherwise.
Sorry, be right back a minute. Something's occurring.
That's fine.
Ooh, something in
Doesn't
real life
Yep.
while we're playing D&D.
Varian, do you have a bag of holding?
Very
I have.
'Cause
Not
I
a
remember
bag
one of us
holding.
having one. I just don't know who
I
it
don't
was. I
have a
think it was
bag of
Farry.
holding.
Oh,
No.
Ah,
No
I
bag
think
of
I
holding.
have bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
El Vakri has a bag of holding.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I doesn't.
Thou art correct, my friend.
That are
Did-
correct, my friend.
I bought
Ah.
goggles of night.
Greetings, my
Nope.
friend.
I think Shiloh has a bag of holding.
Oh no,
Anyway, one of us has a bag of holding.
No, I don't.
the creepy
No.
girl is coming.
God damn it.
Yeah, we will need it. I mean, I can technically wear like the gloves temporarily and shit to like not have
Yes,
to carry.
attune to the
basically.
gloves for an hour.
Yeah.
Then give
And
them back
no,
to
I just
me.
have to wear them. I don't have to actually attune to them. Just have to wear them so that I don't have to physically carry them.
True. True. That's actually true. He wouldn't need to attune to my necklace or the gloves or.
I just have to
Yeah.
wear them just so I
Wait,
don't have to carry it all physically.
What are we missing? The gauntlets, the necklace. Eli, what were you missing?
Stone of good luck.
Stone of good luck, which you can put
Yeah,
in
that's
your
very small
pocket.
weapon.
And Farian, what were you missing?
Braces of
Will to live.
Defense?
protection or something like that.
Defense.
No.
Defense. Thank you.
Wait, bracers
I don't
of
think
defense? You can't use
Yes.
bracers of
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, unless you're, I think it's a monk or a barbarian.
No,
right? Basically,
unless
if you have
you're
full
not
armor.
wearing armor.
Yeah, if you're unarmed.
Oh wait, I'm gonna quickly look what it was.
Yeah, it might
Bracers
be
of
right there.
archery.
No, that wasn't
Fucking
it.
fine, yeah.
Tell you what, it would be fucking great to have that back because then HP is just like doing.
True.
Up.
Through the roof.
Strength.
Yes.
Everybody dead
It
on your end, Liam?
was brushes
No,
of
only the
shielding.
internet on the rest of the house.
Brush of
Okay.
shielding.
We've decided to kill everybody.
And first of all,
Okay,
Shiloh.
Starting with the
Because this has gone on for long enough, I will be casting Chain Lightning.
Ooh, chain light.
I have evasion. I don't care.
Is it
So
brooch
what
of
is
shielding?
actually happening?
Yeah, brush
Yeah,
of
okay.
shielding. Thank you.
So, I
6th
make
level
Aiden,
fireball, anyone?
I make Aiden
I can take
invisible.
it.
He follows you, Cairn. One day I'll get it. And then
Kevin.
he steals everything back that was technically ours.
And maybe more, who knows?
And maybe
Okay.
more, who knows?
Who knows what we find. To be fair, I think not many people have been locked up here, so I think it would mostly be our stuff, but still.
Also, you can technically leave like your backpack with us too, if you want to carry a little, or like everything
Yeah,
that's in the backpack
please.
with us too.
Yeah.
Give your backpack to me.
No.
I'll take good
What
care
is
of
in
it.
if it's even in my shit.
Especially
To be fair,
of
I'm not
your-
carrying that much that I wouldn't want to bring along. Like I can leave my explorer's pack
Mhm.
and my
Yeah, and
potions for
leave
now,
your
but all the
crossbow
other
also.
things I'm gonna keep because it's either on me or it's like my one weapon that I have. So
Mm-hmm.
Please leave your crossbow also. I'm gonna take it very good care of it.
you stay away from my crossbow.
Okay, no.
And if
Sounds
it's
like a
broken
plan.
when you come
Yep.
back,
Seems
it's
good.
not my fault.
Yeah, this will work for me.
So,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you follow me to the armory, to the prison.
All right, Eli.
you have an hour from now, okay? Please be
Okay.
back in an hour.
I'll try. and-
Once I leave you there,
Yes, I remember a
go
story
get the
of
nihilite.
a lady that not comes back in an hour.
Yeah, we all do.
I'm gonna go grab a drink quick.
Okay.
Well,
Now,
Okay.
as this is your plan, once you have looted your stuff back and I have the nihilite, what then? How do you plan on getting out of the city?
I can make us all invisible for an hour. Except you.
Don't worry, I can do that myself.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, if I don't fuck up, I won't need it.
Yes.
Fair.
So, can we get to an outskirt out of the city area or place that you know of that is a good hideout to meet up?
There is, just to the south of the city, by the south gate, which leads
Mhm.
to the graveyard.
Okay.
The cemetery. There's a small stable that we use sometimes. We can meet there.
Okay.
With any luck, there'll still be horses.
Okay. We will meet there and how long is it to go there?
To go from the castle, or from where you are
Yeah.
to the
Stables.
to that stables. If you're in a hurry, maybe 40 minutes.
40.
40.
Okay.
And
Okay.
add Caden's trek back from the armory here.
To get from here to the armory would only take a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So
we meet each other there in approximately hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh no, but we will not be able to talk to Brian then.
Honestly, I don't think he's going to be talkative much for a
Right.
while.
Great. Thanks for the hint.
we need to save Shiloh first anyway, apparently. So
Yep. True.
Do we?
Okay. We see each other
Yes.
there in 2 hours. If you're not there in 2 hours,
Leave.
we will leave. Okay. Yes.
leave where exactly at that point?
To Eisendal.
The Nihilite is relatively required.
That's what Ken's doing.
I know,
Sorry,
but if
that's what I'm doing.
so if we don't see him there in 2 hours and we don't have nightlife, we have a problem. So then we break back into the city. Okay, cool, let's go.
Yeah, then we just go full rogue.
Then we just kill everybody in the city until we find Karen and the nightlife. Cool, let's go.
Nice.
The fate of the city is in your hands, Karen.
And your
Does
hands
it?
alone.
Does it?
Joy.
I'm a horrible person, I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, at least let me Bardic inspire you in case you need it. You can do this.
Who,
I have
me?
full faith in you. Yes?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah?
I guess.
Okay. You go, boy.
That's just
No, it's fine.
anyway.
Okay.
Let's get going, shall we?
Invisibility.
Okay. So Ken leads Caden down to the armory, and the rest of you, what are you doing?
They put,
Staying put,
I suppose.
probably in the
Staying
little
put.
thing where we hid last time, right? In case
In
more
the
people
office.
come in.
Mhm.
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're here. I'm very disinterested in what's going on right now.
Insight check.
Make an insight check with advantage.
Wow.
And with your natural constantly looking at people, you tell he's being very candid with his feelings. Yeah,
Okay.
he literally don't give a shit.
Just being sure.
So so you know that we need to fight like bad stuff soonish, right? And Brian had some bad stuff that happened to him. Would you happen to have some diamond dust laying around? Because I can cast Great Restoration, but I don't have the material components for it.
You're asking me for my most valuable material?
Seems like it.
Wow.
I have a greater healing pot.
I would say Caden and Ken have left at this point. You're asking them in the interim.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh dear.
He doesn't want to part with it.
Is your minimum not like 24 on that or something?
23. And that's a 27.
He could have rolled in that one.
Yeah.
Why couldn't he have rolled in that
It
one?
wouldn't have mattered. It would have still been a 23.
23. I have
Yeah,
a
but nat
minimum.
ones are nat ones in my book. I don't know
Yeah,
about
nat
you,
ones and
so-
nat ones.
Oh, okay.
If
That's
he rolled
fine.
in that one, it would have failed. But he didn't. Okay. On the promise that you will reimburse me if you use
Oh.
it. If you don't use it, you give it back.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back.
With pleasure.
He goes to he walks off to a cupboard on the far end of the room, pulls out a little key, opens it. It obviously needs a little incantation as well. You see his hand waving. Reaches in, pulls out a little baggie. Yeah. Hands you the bag. Probably about this big. You have enough in there to
Nice.
use.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not giving you my entire supply, as I
No, it's
may
fine.
need it.
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
Of
isn't this
course.
place literally built on a hill of it?
On diamond, no.
Not on
Okay,
diamond, on the other.
Sorry, yeah, dude, I missed like last.
No
minutes.
problem at all.
He's asking for diamond dust for his greater restoration.
Great restoration.
Which now he's been given enough for 2 uses of.
Okay, nice.
You know what would have been more useful? A +1 spell focus for the guy, so he never needed diamond dust again.
Well, I don't have that in stock currently. I could order one for you and get it here around never.
Then
Oh, that's handy. Let me place an order then.
I think Shadow is dead by then. So okay, thank you very much. Let's just hope everything goes smooth in the heist situation.
Oh, and while you're hiding in my office, please try not to touch anything. I like keeping things in a very particular manner. I don't want to find a mess in there.
I get it.
Luckily enough, there is facilities and the
Gotcha,
little
bro.
door in the back room that you can use. But again, please don't make a mess.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That scene. Oh, what is that movie again?
I don't know.
Where
That movie.
where Bob Saget basically goes, "Oh my God, he shit all over the wall." Oh, what movie is that?
No idea what you're talking about.
It's called Moving On over to
Yes.
Ken and Caden.
Swiftly moving on.
Yes. Caden,
Mhm.
you are following behind Ken.
Yeah.
Leads you down a few sets of stairs. Then you get to the level with the prison, which you recognise as you have walked this corridor before. Only this
Dumb
time
and
you're
Dumber,
not
of course.
Not being escorted by mages, yeah.
You walk to the front, to the main door of the prison, where there are 2 guards standing at attention.
Okay. So they're
Okay.
like just right in
It's-
front of the. Oh, sorry.
Right in front of the door, with spears and shields. I need to get into the armory. So, why are you asking us? I need to get into the armory. Say no more, sir. Come on. Nudges the other guard, and they walk down the alleyway. Make the dexterity check to see if you can avoid them, like not bump into them.
Dexterity check. Okay. Would I have advantage because I'm invisible or no?
Yes.
Honk.
Honk.
I do not have bullshit points in this.
You do not.
The guard to your right, he's marching away, and his shields go. What the fuck? What are you doing? Keep moving. I just knocked into something. Is there a problem? No, sir. Not at all. But they keep going.
Okay. It's been a long time that I've done this, apparently. Fuck. Okay.
And Ken just whispers, "The fuck are you doing?"
Look, I stumbled over like a little rock or pebble. Yeah, I'm not used to these fucking stones yet. I'm not used to
Ken.
walking here.
Yeah. Right. There are no more guards. Get the fuck in there. And get the fuck out.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna like get a little forward into it and start looking for the items like the Stone of Good Luck, the gauntlets, and everything. Hopefully.
Right. You go in the first door, fine. As you go in, there's a long corridor with very familiar cells to the left and the right. But the first door on your left is this big, slightly thicker iron bars, which is the door you need to go through because you can see the racks of weapons and items and whatnot. And you also see Ken rushing off in the other direction to go do his job.
I'm gonna grab the key that he gave me, the armory key for the cell thing, and just like try and very quietly, like, because I'm gonna assume it's already locked. I'm not even like, I'm just gonna like try and very carefully try and make as little noise as possible.
There's no check needed because this place is currently completely deserted.
Okay.
So you unlock the door. It was locked.
Yeah.
You unlock the door. Now
open the door, get in, close the door.
Yeah. You get inside.
I'm actually gonna lock it again just in case someone checks.
Very nice.
Just in case.
You look around and you see. You understand what Brian was talking about when you first met him, when he brought you as much stuff as he could. The organization in this place is non-existent. Everything is just everywhere. You'd think it would be more organized, but it just isn't.
You just don't seem to care much.
Oh, no.
Yeah, everything is just strewn all over the place.
Okay.
So you're looking for 4 items.
Yeah.
And you know what one of them looks like because you're currently wearing a pair on your feet.
Yeah. Okay.
The other ones.
I also know what the Stone of Good Luck would look like. Also have one. So
you also have one. Okay. What about the other 2? You don't.
The gauntlets, I don't know what they would look like, but I would assume that
Yes.
they look like just large gauntlets. I don't think there's going to be many of them. And what was the last item that we needed?
Brooch of shielding.
Oh yeah, so that's like a little necklace with like a brooch. Yeah, but usually like.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I should have asked what fucking color it was.
Wait,
All right.
hold on. We had the gauntlets, we had the amulet, we had the stone, we had the brooch, and we had your item that you got back, the boots.
Yes.
So we already got
so
the
brooch
boots
and the
back.
necklace of the Constitution necklace from Shiloh.
Yeah.
Amulet of Half.
We already got the boots back. Remember?
Oh wait, no. You didn't lose your ones. Sorry.
Well, he lost them, but he got
Yeah.
them back with the funky guy.
Yeah, but you also have them as well. I forgot you
Yeah.
didn't lose them. Sorry, you lost them.
I have them on even.
All right. Okay. So in which case, make. I'm tempted to make you do 4, but I'm not. It'd be nice in this case. Just make.
Would I be able to like prioritize some searches, or is another thing?
What you're prioritizing, just looking for everything you can in a short amount of time.
Yeah, true.
I would say make an investigation check. Make 2.
2 of them, okay. Not terribly good at this, but we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, it's a disaster. And the second one, better.
You can choose 2 items.
You look around the room, stumbling over things because it's all falling off shelves. You're going through shelves, you're going through cubby holes, going through boxes, and you're like, "What the fuck is this? Who's keeping wigs in here? Jesus Christ!" For some reason, you find a blonde wig in there. No idea why. But you get suspicious of one of the guards, like, I know more about you now, don't I? Won't judge. You do, however, find in another box, this very nice pair of gloves. Which you're pretty sure you've seen someone you know wearing.
Yeah, okay.
You're looking through other ones, and as you're like looking through, like pushing away a rack of coats to see if there's anything behind there, you just hear like a little on the floor. You look behind
Little one on the floor?
I know what that stone is. You pick that up, pocket it,
Yoink, another one.
and you keep searching, keep searching. And with the time, when you're keeping time in your head,
Yeah, especially
and knowing how long
get out
you've
of
got,
them, fuck.
you can't find what you think you're looking for.
Okay.
And I will say, you at this point you're right at the back of the room, and you're thinking, like, I need to leave. But as you're leaving, I'll make you make one last perception check to see if on your way out you can see what you want.
Yeah, okay. I am better at perception, so let's see how this goes. That was almost a 20, but that is still a 21.
On your way out, hanging around one piece of armor, you do see a little necklace that you seem to recognize.
Yeah, I think that's the constitution thing from Shiloh.
off.
Makes her more healthy. Maybe that even saves her. I don't know. I'll just like put it on for now. I'm not gonna like attune to it. But I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, you can just store that. It's fine.
Yeah.
But as you're on your way out now with time constraints, that's all you can find.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Overall, great success.
Great success.
Great success. All right, and then I'm gonna do the same thing where I take a little peek, get out, close it, lock it again. Also, like I'll try and put like as much of the stuff back as to where it was, but not like trying super hard as to be time like saving because you know shit was unorganized anyway.
I'm not gonna
like fucking yeet shit across the room. I'm just gonna like just.
I'm not gonna ask for a check from that because you feel like even if you made a mess, you look around, it doesn't look any different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I was
so
just
you
not gonna like throw shit across the room. I was just gonna like and then just put it back together in like similar manner.
Fair enough. So you leave, you lock the door again, you head back out the door, and as you're leaving the corridor, those two guards are now on their way back.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think he wanted to go in there for? I don't know. I don't question him anymore. He scares me. I mean, fair, but aren't you at least curious? Nope. None of my business. And make one more dexterity check to get past them.
All right. I feel like this is gonna fuck me up. Would I have advantage still because I'm invisible? Just no, because I kind of forgot to press the button. Oh, 21 and 20.
Okay. Unlike last time, you learn from your mistake and very deftly just slip right through the middle, and neither of them notice you there. You are now free to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the place where we were supposed to meet in a swift manner and be all stealthy and fast.
Which was back at the infirmary.
I think that was where people were. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Now I need to do the important one.
For Cairn.
He has a bardic inspiration.
A D10.
Oh, thank you.
If necessary.
I mean, he can use it because if it fails, it
Yeah.
doesn't use it anyway. So
Right.
might as well.
Free to use up to 10
Just
minutes.
as well you did. All right, Caden, you get back to the infirmary. You go back inside. You see Indos, or Surgeon General, tending to Brian, just wrapping him up, bandaging his wounds, mopping up blood. And then as you get further into the room, you just see the door swing open behind you.
A little spooked.
I did it. We need to leave now.
Okay.
I also am just gonna like just straight up like just while still invisible, just like take Ormuz's like hands, put the gloves on him, take Shiloh's hands, put the necklace on him.
Just suddenly you're wearing gloves.
Just take everyone's hands like this, and then just suddenly.
A wild stone appears.
I like
You're
that.
welcome.
I can use magic!
Oh god. And then while still invisible, I'm just gonna like just slap the back of the head of Ormuz while he says that, and then become visible because I used an attack.
Yeah.
Aw,
Did it.
come on.
Nice. Okay, we need to leave. Okay.
Need to go
Varian,
now.
you're a beast. Go get him, Tiger. Stealth mission starts now. Bardic
Yes!
inspiration.
Gimme.
Shiloh, you can do this as well. You're a beast. Stealth mission starts now. Bardic inspiration.
How many are you throwing around? Jesus.
A lot.
So
Ormus.
who's getting inspired then?
Shiloh, Ormus, and Ferian.
Yeah, I probably won't be necessary. I have advantage anyway because I still have my boots of Elvenkind, so and I have a plus
So
10.
you
So.
were gonna
Yes,
do
here's my
someone
boots of
again?
Elvenkind. Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy.
you're
So do I.
about to
Boots of
become invisible.
Elvenkind?
Okay, we
Boots of
meet each
Elvenkind.
other in an hour in the stable at Southgate. If we lose each other, that's our meeting point. If you're not there in an hour,
We leave.
may God have your soul.
Yeah. Right. See you there.
Okay, I cast a 6th
Ken, rush.
level invisibility so that we are all invisible.
Oh shit.
Ken then rushes back. Indos. He didn't see us. And he rushes off again.
Okay. Okay, we are all
See.
invisible. Let's go, bitches. Stealth
We
mission.
all are invisible.
Okay.
Speed.
You are now invisible.
In the
I'm trying to
grand
say-
scheme of things, aren't we all invisible?
That's deep, bro.
I feel so unseen.
You're all invisible now, rushing out of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Intent of running through the streets.
Yes.
I need everyone to make a stealth check.
Out
The
of,
With
advantage.
advantage?
out of sheer curiosity, can I parkour my way there?
You've already got advantage. You're not getting double advantage.
And I
That's
have a
not why
bardic
I'm asking. I'm
inspiration
asking
from,
because I kind of just want Ormus to parkour his way.
Yes, you can.
21.
Right.
And so that 20. So it's on from there.
I'm gonna use
20,
that. Oh, no, it's with advantage.
17.
But you
I've
have
got bardic
disadvantage.
inspiration, might as well. What?
Ah, really? Yeah, true, true.
Oh, I'm
I have a
invisible.
7.
You have a bardic
Plus-
inspiration.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. What? Wait, you got a natural
It's
20, but you dropped a natural
No,
20.
no. I misclicked. It's the first one.
So you have
Okay, so
plus-
7.
Did you just
7
waste
plus
a
3
double
is
natural 20, by the way? Just
Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
wow.
On disadvantage
That-
by all chance.
Wow.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That-
That's why I was
hurts.
like, it took me a moment to notice. I'm like, wait, what?
That-
No, okay, no, you
1 in
fucking-
400.
All right, so you got a
10.
10 total. Okay, so 10, 17, 21, 20, 22.
32 by Shiloh.
Yeah, roll a 10 on the bardic inspiration.
All right, Ferian stumbles a little bit
Like usual.
with the help of everyone else. You're able to get out of the castle and into the streets without anyone discovering you. Now make one more each to get through the
No.
streets. Because this time it's not the patrols of the guards. Now you need to get through the hustle and bustle of everyday
Yeah, of everyone
civilian
else.
traffic.
Still pretty good.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration on this.
15. Nice.
24, 15,
Wow!
18,
Like,
8, and 11.
11.
Wow!
We are
Two
so
in a row.
fucked.
Okay.
You dropped a
Okay.
1, I keep a 2.
Oh, shit.
I'm not used to the big city life,
Right.
you know.
Okay.
I got an 18, by the way. Just
I'm a fucking Eladrin. I'm in tune
Got
with
18,
nature.
yeah.
City life is nothing for me. We
Yeah.
sing to trees to make our houses.
Shiloh, you had advantage on this, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
You're
Oh.
invisible.
We're
True.
For now.
Then I'll roll another one.
That's
That's a lot
I mean,
better.
that's better.
15.
Yeah,
total.
that's a 15. That's a 15.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Grasping at straws here.
You're lucky you rolled that one.
Thank
Nice.
you, Lord.
Caden, having a little bit of practice prior, manages to get through with no problem whatsoever. Ormes, trying to do parkour, overestimates his ability a little bit, trips over a barrel that you tried to jump over, but no one really notices. The others, however, a couple of times do bump into someone down the street, but because it's so busy and you're having to run past the market of the city, you're lucky. No one really thinks much of it and thinks they just barged into someone else or someone barged into them.
Every time that happens, I whisper, "Sorry."
Oh
So
no.
you all manage to get through the streets and you make it just to the south gate of Zandril. Where thankfully at this point in time, a point in the day, is currently open.
Ooh, thank God.
You don't know whether it is by design or whether Cairn managed to get it open for you. You all run outside, and there's a small path. There's a small path leading off along the walls, and you can clearly see the stables built onto the outside edge of the wall. Only about 300 feet in front of you.
Okay.
So you'll rush off in that direction.
Yes.
Outside the city, there's very little traffic. All you see really are carts going in and out. A few, not very many from this direction. Likely on their way from dock. And you will make it just about successfully to the stable, to your meeting place.
Nice. Okay. I whisper, "Are you here?"
Yes.
Physically, yes.
Okay. Group
I
check.
am the ghost of
Who is here? Shiloh, you here?
Christmas past.
Yeah.
Okay. Varian, God bless you. Okay. That was Caden.
Sorry. My nose is still very dusty from in the armory. I found a wig, by the way, a blonde wig. It was very weird.
Varian,
Yeah.
you here yet? Shit, he's left behind.
We lost him.
We lost him. God damn
I'm
it.
here.
Thank God. Artemis, you here?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, I'm
Who's
here as
talking
well.
to me?
Nice. We're all
Is it
here.
you, God?
Yes, it's me, God.
Yes, God is
So,
telling you to repent.
Yes.
You finish your roll call, and
Yes.
everyone seems to be there. And
Nice.
as you do that, well, still invisible at this point, so hasn't noticed you yet. A familiar dragonborn walks around the corner, leading 6 horses.
Oh, damn.
6 horses.
Mhm.
But is it the same horses as before?
No, because those are still
No,
at
they're not.
Isental.
Yes.
Those ones are at Isental. At least they're with the elves, so they're being treated very nicely.
We are literally giving our entirety of horses, like all of our cavalry, to the elves right now. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Hmm.
You see
Quite.
Cairn. You see Cairn leading these horses in towards the big barn area. of the
Okay,
stables.
we're all here.
It's an open front, so there's no door.
Okay.
How long would we still be invisible for? I suppose maximum of 10 minutes,
How long does it last?
1 hour.
At this point, you've probably got about 10 minutes left.
Yes, okay.
Mm.
So
Maybe 15, rather.
we need to leave now so that we are still invisible riding the horses. Hi, we're all here. I did the roll call already.
Hey, Karen.
He wasn't there when you did it.
Yeah, it's fine. We're all here.
He's not saying anything. He's just nodding.
Nothing. Okay. So do you want us to take the horses while still invisible so that we can get some distance between us and the city?
You see him look around. Get on the horses. But let me hold the leads for a while until we're out of sight.
Okay, we have 15 minutes left, approximately.
He
I
mounts
take-
his horse, a pure black, beautiful looking horse.
I take
The rest are chestnut.
I take the leftmost chestnut horse. I'll take the left one. Our left.
I take the right one.
You all mount the horses.
Yes, thank you.
It takes
With
15
a bit of
minutes.
bumbling. With a bit of bumbling because you're invisible, so you don't know who's got on what horse.
I want this horse. No, I want this.
You do realize that he's gonna make us like appear, and like 2 of us are gonna be on the same fucking horse, right?
Right. Okay. So then, the leads aren't in your hands; they're still in Cairn's hands. While he slowly walks, for now, you off away from the city walls and away from the trade route, which leads almost directly south around the cemetery, which you can now see. Very large, a large hill, not quite the size of Zandril, but walled, with a nice fancy gate leading up to the crest with this very large statue at the top. You can't quite make it out, but you know that that's the grave of the queen. And he leads you away from all that, away from the walls. And 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, you're all visible again.
So is this area still heavily populated? Or a lot of people passing?
There are random travelers who wander in all directions, not necessarily on the path. So now that you're visible again, let's get going. Throws the leads back towards you and then gallops off.
I'm thinking of just casting another 5th level invisibility to make all but one of us invisible. But it might be weird to see a lot of horses just running around.
I think at this point it's just hoods up and
Yeah, hoods up and get the fuck out.
yeah.
Hoods up and ride.
Okay, hoods
Okay.
up and ride it is.
You all put up, ride. And as you all manage to just about get out with enough without raising too much suspicion, I won't make you roll for encounters because no one's following you.
Nice.
So you now begin the 2-day ride. Yeah, 2-day ride to Isental.
Okay.
You make it there on basically the very end of the second day. Nothing much has occurred. Only now, hang on. Just double check something. Anyway, yes, right, okay. You arrive at Isental. The guards around the town now being made aware that you might return by Elenian. They don't try and stop you this time around. They do, however, take possession of the horses to take them to the stables, and they do inform you that that their people have returned the horses you originally arrived with back to Zandril.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice.
And then after a few minutes of waiting, they did make you wait, but they didn't point weapons at you this time around. They
That's
just made
fine.
you wait. It's like just wait for the captain of the guard so he can lead you back.
Fine.
Evanry turns up and greets you. Well, I don't know what you did, but I can only imagine it was a very dangerous plan. I suppose I should say I'm glad to see you alive.
Hey,
You can say whatever the fuck you want, mate.
Yeah, that sounds really passive aggressive, but go on.
we've had a lot
I
of
mean-
good luck surrounding us.
I mean, I've only got like a couple of weeks to live, but other than that, it's fine.
Hey, now
Everything's
you have an
fine.
amulet.
Yes.
So we would have had time to like
Attune to our shit,
attune
right?
to our stuff, right?
We are already attuned to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it got
Haven't
taken
taken
away
from
from you,
us.
so you'd have to redo it.
yeah.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you would have been able to
night-
do that on your own.
Okay. Great.
What did the amulet get me again?
19 con,
19 con
19.
including the health increase.
and the saving throw. Yeah.
Remember, you have that item back now.
Yes.
So I'm assuming you want to see our leader again?
Mm,
Ken steps up. Yeah, we need to talk. Ken, it's been a while. Evanry. They just sort of look at each other with a very distinct distrust of each other.
ooh.
Okay, follow me. Evanry turns around and starts to lead you back to the great tree, as you've already been. Whatever this guy says, take it with a pinch of salt. He's a bit of an asshole.
We know.
Oh, okay. You've met him before then.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, a little bit, like, you know.
we are quite acquainted.
Mm-hmm.
We know of his
Totally did
presence.
not offend him in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
I hope you did.
Definitely did, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, right? He
Yep,
insulted his
completely.
grand
Like,
ancestors and
oh my
everything.
god, it's almost like we danced on his grave. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. It's like all the time.
Mhm,
Insult
yeah.
after insult.
Good.
Like,
Let's go.
I'd be surprised if he doesn't try to kill me at some point, honestly.
Hey, luckily you're invincible.
There you go.
He's an asshole, but he's not that brave.
Wow. 2 insults in 1. Efficiency.
Come on. Let's go. Are you following Ken?
Yep.
Who's following me?
Hmm?
Yep. Okay. You're all led back to the great tree. Where through familiar doors, through familiar halls, you end up back in the study of Elinian. Evanry leaves you to it. He walks out, closes the door behind him. And it's just you 6 and him. So you made it back. I trust
Yeah.
your mission was successful.
Of very.
In a way.
So it was you who sent them here. Good. Ah, Ken, I didn't expect a visit from you. How have you been?
Treasonous.
Yes. Put it this way, I have now risked my entire life and my career to help these 5, against my better judgment. But I do believe they're doing things with our best interests. They're not as incompetent as they may first seem.
I love my sex tape.
I'm going to ignore that.
That's fine.
So you managed to get it?
Mm-hmm.
You managed to get the Nihilife?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
How do
Insight
you
check!
know? How do you know about that we need the Nihilite?
Thanks for
He's an elf.
confirming it, Eli.
How did I know? Well, you did tell me that you needed to get through the barrier,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Did we?
No. We didn't. We
I will
found
check.
we found that out while we were talking to the doc. Insight check.
Check.
You
Go
can't
on.
see my arm, but I'm fucking because my webcam is fucking up for some reason. But I'm grabbing my fucking crossbow very slowly.
I will check all the VODs, Liam.
I
All
take
the
my
VODs.
short
No, because we only
You don't need to. You don't need to.
no.
An inside check, yes, you do, but checking the VOD, you don't.
Because we found out that we had to that was necessary for the cure. So he should
Yes.
not know this yet.
Yes.
30!
We found her snitch.
Yeah, Ken also did the same thing.
Yeah.
Got exactly the same as you did, actually.
Oh shit! Nice.
Luckily, DC was 31, you know.
No, actually, it was lower. Lower than what he got.
Thank fuck.
Almost got. Linian. Been doing it again, haven't you? Oh, right, you caught me. Yes, I was scrying on you the moment you left.
He was what?
Scrying.
What is crying?
Yeah.
So kind of, I think it's some kind of magical
It
looking at people.
gives the caster the ability to see you and hear what you're doing
Yeah.
from anywhere.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
He's been watching you.
La, 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 la.
He
Well,
was watching
you
us.
show up with the secret phrase that only a few of us know. Tell me this story about visiting Galanthras and Elia, and you expect me not to keep tabs on you? Really?
Honestly, we expect you to do it at the goodness of your heart, but hey, details.
Yeah.
I did, but I needed to also make sure that what you were doing was not with ill intentions.
Hey,
And you decided to do that after we left.
Yes, if something was going to go bad, I'd rather it may happened away from my people in Isental. Yes, I don't dislike the people in Zandril, but this is my home.
I want to whisper to Karen, I can see why you think he's a dick.
He just looks at you, he just nods.
and
Shots
I
fired.
was gonna plant a tree for you.
Title of your sex tape?
How is
That would be beating around the bush.
Well, at least it didn't contain the word seed.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I am sorry for the subterfuge, but I do need to maintain a certain amount of knowledge, and I need to keep things under wraps as much as I can. I am sorry to lie to you, but yes, you must understand it had to be done. Had to have been done. But anyway, did you succeed?
Okay, you should know. You've been keeping tabs on us.
I wouldn't have asked if I was still keeping tabs on you when you did it. I would have said, "Oh, good, your mission was a success," wouldn't I?
I'm assuming that doesn't work in an anti-magic field.
Oh, that is
No,
well.
it doesn't.
Hmm.
No.
Let's just say we were successful.
You were.
Yes.
So you managed to retrieve your goods then. The last thing I saw was someone over there bumping into someone while invisible.
Liam, with the 30 insight that I rolled, could I see like where this could I in some way, shape, or form figure out where this interest comes from? Is it purely like I'm asking you this question because I want to know what the hell's going on, or is there like something more sinister coming, like as in like, you now have something in your pockets that I possibly want?
You get the sense that with everything that's going on, he seems almost excited that something's happening. Like he's been bored for a very long time. Now something interesting is happening, and he's excited.
Okay.
That's cool.
So you managed to get your stuff back. That's good. Now, what about the important item? Ken, did you succeed? Yes.
That didn't sound very convincing.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a single shard of Nihilife. So that's what it looks like. Yes, I did manage to get it. It wasn't as smooth as I expected. Put it
What
this
went
way,
wrong?
even after everything is done and dusted, you guys have been proven innocent and whatnot. I don't think I'll ever be part of the military again.
Oh.
Unfortunately, someone had to die.
Oof.
That's
Just gonna say, dun dun dun.
Yeah, they got in easily enough. I inspected the Nihilife as I have done before. Checked all the traps. Checked the magic field. Done all my usual checks, which I do every month. I explained that this time there was an emergency, so I needed to make sure everything was done now.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, one of the guards got too curious as to what I was doing and saw me grab the Nihilife. He's still currently inside the vault, and no one knows it's there. He attacked me. He was doing his duty.
Should have said, we could have like dimension doored him like into the moat or something like that, make it look like suicide.
And
Anti-magic
Not
anti-magic
from
fields.
inside
fields.
there.
No, but
important question. Was it
Once he's
Kyle?
out of the vault.
Please don't tell me it's Kyle. I actually quite liked him.
No.
Oh,
We could have stuffed him in our bag of holding.
No,
Linear.
Hold him double.
no.
Oh.
Why not?
Anti-magic field.
Yeah, but we,
The
if we
vault-
drag
the
him
vault
out
is-
of the vault.
If there's no guards to witness it.
Okay, Linian, now that we're here, would there be someone able to send to the Surgeon General that there's an body to be found?
Yeah, pretty sure that guy has lie laying around.
Yes, I have the capability myself.
Okay, and perhaps that way we are still in time to resurrect that person? I don't know the
I hope so.
specifics. It's not my kind of magic, but
I will ask.
okay,
Give me a
great.
moment.
Cool, I can do that, but like 8 people at a time.
I have sent a message.
Okay. Let's hope.
You
he
just
can
see him
get
sort of
resurrected.
stare off into the air for a second, waiting for a response. Ah. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is, Cairn, that you may not have murdered someone. Well, you did, but he may not stay dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Bad news
that's technically
is
also.
that you are definitely going to get found out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone not have some kind of memory modifying magic of any kind?
Oh yes.
It's
I
your
don't-
moment, Mr. Bart.
That's going to take some doing because there's going to be a lot of people who find out about this. Formerly, mainly the guards posted right outside the vault.
I mean, that's only 2 people, right? I'm sure Eli can handle.
If I could cast banishment on all of them. I mean,
If the Surgeon General is going there claiming there's a body, there's going to be more guards showing up.
Oh yes. Okay, it's fine. Hey, at least you didn't murder anyone.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, but
Even if he is
yeah, it's
resurrected, I
fine.
still killed him.
It's fine. So we have the shard. We are fugitives. We're all in this together. We're a band of brothers. What's next?
All in this together.
what we could do is disguise the Surgeon General as a cleaning lady and send him into that room with
We're
quicklime
We're 2
and
days
lime.
out. We're 2
No
days
body,
out.
no problem, right?
A shit ton of lime. Yeah.
It's an idea.
There'll be a suspiciously clean area on the floor, but other than that,
I think we should just get this done as soon as possible.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm kind of dying, so
I'm-
yeah.
Pretty sure we should, because I don't think Charlotte's arms looked like that before.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Ugh. Yeah.
You all look over and now see Charlotte, the exposed part of Charlotte's arms now have these grayish blue sort of cracks that almost look like a lightning strike going
Oh
along
damn.
the skin.
I see no issues here. My skin looks very healthy.
If that's
No.
healthy to you, my dear, I'm surprised you're not dead already. Okay,
Damn.
so Aldranus. If you have need to go to Maldranis, yeah, unfortunately, I can't help you there. The only thing I can advise is that there is a path through the mountains to get you there a bit quicker than going around. That's about it.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Fair enough.
But it is getting late, so I would suggest at the very least you rest before you go. And Ken, I suggest you put it this way: you have free access to my personal bar at the Broken Branch. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh fucking. Okay. Nice. Nice. We have our items back. We have left the city. We have the nihilized. So are you also getting pumped, guys? Am I the only one?
That's tomorrow morning. Eli.
No, it's fine. I'm having a pre-pump meeting.
You're having a pre-pump meeting. Is that also the title of your sex tape?
Yes.
No, that's the prologue to a sex tape.
Okay.
Yes.
How about we try to lift the fucking tower first, huh? I mean, I'm fine.
It should be fine.
No, you can't die, can you?
Exactly. Watch me
I'm
be
probably
the
gonna die
one
from
character
all-
that dies in this series. Just watch me be the only
I've
one.
already decided that I'm gonna die from old age anyway, which is gonna happen very soon, so it is what it is.
Okay, so what's the plan from here on out? We go to the barrier,
Yep.
try to break
Mhm.
through, go to the tower,
Yeah.
Yep.
go up to the tower,
Yep.
kill it.
Mm-hmm.
About scrying, Mr. Elf, could you by any chance scry Maldranis?
I can scry the tower, but it's a tower that's been observed ever since it appeared. That's the best I can do. If you're asking me if I can scry inside the barrier, I'm afraid that is impossible.
You know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I think you're curious to see it, and I think you want to come with us.
Yes.
Oh, no doubt. I do.
But let me persuade you.
Oh,
You know-
believe me, no, you can't.
You know what you've been lacking in the last 300 years since your soon to be, like, your almost wife died? You've been trying to find out how to get her back. You know, your life has not been full since she left. So what you need is a final chance to avenge her. Because what you should have also seen is that the general surgeon said to us that everyone can come back from the void poison even after they are dead, so we can still save her.
"300 years after her passing, I somehow doubt that. Now, the fact that you know that information notwithstanding, please leave now."
Boo you.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought he wanted excitement in his life.
yeah.
He did.
What's
but
with
then,
all
but,
the
but,
negative
but,
vibes, man?
then Eli decided to drop that on him.
Yeah. It's like, come on, some tough love.
Leave now.
Do you
Yeah,
want
I
to
think you
leave
should
him.
leave at this point.
Do you want us to take Evan Ray?
You but now.
Evan Ray? You should at least send someone competent with us, right?
I don't
get
have
you
to
the
send anyone.
information.
Apparently, you seem competent enough by yourselves.
Usually.
I am loving the conversation here.
We all are.
Ken is actually had the smile upon his face as well.
What a time to be alive.
Yep.
Unlike somebody, said Ken. Excuse me, Ken? No, nothing.
And we wonder how Jed fails all his persuasion checks.
Yeah. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Sadness.
It was worth a shot.
Anyhow. Hey, yeah. So
Yes.
let's just go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, could use a nap.
Bo to bleep. Bo to
A little
bleep.
bit of a nap.
And so you're all leaving
I
then?
have
Heading off,
descended into singing lullabies.
heading off to
Great.
the Broken Branch.
Yes.
I probably don't need to get the long rest button, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Please.
I think I actually used the first level spell slot earlier.
Jed,
Yeah.
Eli used a bunch of spells.
Yep.
I don't know if you're tracking it in the fantasy grounds as well, but I pressed the button anyway.
Yeah, I
Yep.
did. I always.
Okay. So you head off to the Broken Branch. Ken, grabs like a bunch of bottles from this personal bar
Balls.
and heads off
Oh.
to a room by himself.
Wow.
Yep, he's not really feeling very social right now, as you can imagine.
Understandable.
And is there anything you would like to do during the night?
Keep watch before someone tries to kill us.
Start drinking.
You're in a. This would count as a safe long rest.
Okay.
You're very safe right now.
Okay.
Trust nobody, not even yourself.
Oh shit! And I just start killing myself.
You just start choking yourself. You're like, I can't die, you moron. I know.
That's the way that I've been proving to myself that I can't die. I keep like choking myself and not dying. So.
But then you just pass out before you die.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You don't actually die.
That's how I've been proving it to myself. No, that is not canon.
By not actually dying.
Oh shit.
This is the way.
Okay, so how long is it to like get to the barrier?
To get to Maldranis from here, using
Yes.
the path that Elenian told you about.
Yes.
It would be 3 days. 3.5 days.
By horse.
It would be horse most of the way, and then on foot through the mountains. It would take you a
Okay.
day to get to the mountains.
Yes.
But it would take the further 2 to walk through the mountain pass, and then
Okay.
over the plain to Maldranis.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm going to end the session there.
What?
Yeah, we went late
Aw,
last
it's time
time,
to
so I'm making sure.
Ye
we have
bastard.
Yep. So we will find out what happens at Maldranis, or on the way to Maldranis, next time.
Next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are you all just gonna be quiet now?